have the advantage for the series.
Hey, let's get this clear. They are tied in points right now. This is the number 2 up against the number 2. Oh. This is for the decision here. Lay down this story right. But yeah, no, I mean, and it's true. And nobody thought Fiends would even be here, right? And right now they are going up against BTK and thought of as equals. But I'll tell you what's not equal. The audience predictions. The biggest landslide we've seen yet, 85% for BTK, Weezy.
That's right. Everybody placing those votes. BTK, no secret, leading the way there. I mean, they've definitely been a little bit more successful than a lot of teams overall in NACT. Just a little bit. But we are going to see right now, Mobazane running for more comfortability, running on this Akai, does go in for that concussive blast. The Roger will be slotted over there by Kohari. First time me actually being able to see him play this out with the Quantum Charge. Will be very mobile. Goes in for the Purify. Looks like he's worried about the CC combination from the Bloodthirsty Kings. Going to probably proc that, jumping with the Lincoln Pounce for some possible pickoffs for the low HP hero pool from BTK. But he is going to have to watch out from Nicolette, who is running this Faramis in the mid lane to keep their team alive in the middle of all the chaos. Damage overall for the skill 1 and skill 2.
BTK taking the route of more of the invade route, and I do think there is a worry on the board for BTK. It's the CC, right? And we know CC doesn't have the most aggressive early game, but if Uneven can kind of go through this laning phase unscathed, which it's 0-0 right now, it is going to scale above that Paquito, man, and it could become a problem. But it does look like they're finally going to try to make the move on Uneven. Mobazane looking for the knock-up. They come in. Milo able to get the kill there, pick it up with the flicker, and now there's a little bit of trouble. Minoan's Fury does come down, gets a knock-up, and Mobazane still finds the kill. And with the heavy spin, Fiends cannot engage.
Yeah, just too much CC to walk into. I mean, a full brick wall on the bot side from the Bloodthirsty Kings and the invade.
A lot of damage. On to Pro Destroy there. He uses the retreat, still unable to get that orange buff. Pro Destroy now forced to run away. Milo does go down. Trobami able to pick up the kill, but Mobazane still gets the buff. And overall, it feels like a comfortable trade for BTK.
Now, early aggression, though, could work for Fiend's favor. They're kind of having a little bit of a struggle, though, especially when you have a Martis and a Roger on the same side. The Lincoln Pounce and the Decimation together could be disastrous, but BTK being able to be the bully inside of the jungle, rotating around, denying the farm away from Pro Destroy, not allowing him to even have a chance to deny or contest these turtles. And now Fiends in a position, may be able to take down Basic, 50% HP. Pro Destroy wrapping around, might go in for the Decimation, but Mobazane looking like he's rotating to the bot side for a play as well.
Oh, Basic knows they're coming. The Minoan's Fury comes out. Basic sidesteps. Cold World finally into this fight. Some on-force down. Basic is safe. There was some stress there for a second, though, man. All 4 of them went up, but they missed the engage.
Yeah, you are going to see some anti-heal picked up from Nicolette. Necklace Endurance. Worried about Fiends over there. Some great itemization. Milo, though, will find Uneven off screen.
That's huge. And I want to point something out. I was talking about Basic going for the Purify. He goes for the more aggressive choice here, I feel like. He goes for the Flicker instead. And again, it just goes to show, I think he feels confident, right? He feels good. He drops Minoan's horse down. He doesn't feel like he's even going to get hit by this Minoan's Fury at all. He's not worried about it.
Yeah, he has the Impure Rage on top of that for some additional damage. And you're already seeing Kohari having a little bit of trouble up against him. Magic there to protect him, Cold World as well. 3-1, though. BTK leading in terms of kills and overall objectives.
Oh, Milo does take a little bit of damage here. Able to get the win over on Pro Destroy there. They are just denying them everything right now, man. Purple buff now up and Pro Destroy back at base. Mobazane should be able to run away with this safely.
Yeah, I mean, he's just being such a threat with the Sakai. Should be able to get out of there. I'm not sure if they're going to take that fight, but if they want to, BTK will be able to pull that off. I mean, they have the numbers and the sustainability, and now on the top side, you are looking at Basic working on that tier 1 turret.
It doesn't get the final hit. Kohari does a nice chunk of damage there. Cold World's always by his side, though. He's just hugging up on that gold lane.
Yeah, but that turret hanging on by a thread in the play.
Oh, Minoan's Fury. Netherrealm does come out. The Offended locks on and Magic goes down. Kohari now in a little bit of trouble. Does have some defensiveness, but goes down in the end. Basic picking up the kill.
Yeah, it's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. 5-1. Basic increasing his damage with the recall spams. Cold World joining the party right there. I think they're battling. It's like a little squat challenge between both of them right now. But you are going to see the proxy of the mid lane minions may be able to take this objective if Fiend is not careful. They're slowly finding themselves in a hole that they may not be able to climb out of if they don't find some objectives fast.
Yeah, BTK giving them the warm welcome right now. Oh, Milo! And the I'm offended connects as well onto Magic there. Magic forced to try to flicker away. Mobazane not going to let him get away. A double kill for Milo. Huge plays by BTK. All in your face right now. Welcome to the big leads is what they're saying. This is looking rough for Fiends. It's a 6,000 gold deficit. Lord going to be up in about 90 seconds.
It's funny, everybody recall spamming but Nicolette being a little bit more classy than the rest.
Classy, you keep it classy.
One turret. BTK now getting control even more on the map, and Fiends struggling to find an opportunity. 7-1, 3 turrets down, 3 turtles in their hands, and a 6,000 gold lead.
Yeah, the pressure is there. The pressure is on. Fiends at this point know, all right, we got to buy time, right? We just saw Kohari up in the top side taking the gold crab, trying to get whatever they can. Same thing. They also need Chirobani to level up. The damage is starting to be there, with those meteors, with those hits, but it's still not enough just yet. Fiends needs probably, with the way things are going, maybe 10 more minutes or so till there's an opportunity. Minoan's Fury does come down. Kohari trying to clean things up. No like it's Pounce, though. Decides not to engage. Mobazane taking a little bit of damage. Magic does finally go down. Tower drops as well on the top side. Basic. Kazumayam up there.
Yeah, Lightning Truncheon picked up from Nicolette to do some echo damage onto the team of Fiends as well if they're not careful. Milo off to a really good start. Highest kills on the board for the Bloodthirsty Kings. 5-1-1 on this Paquito. Basic 2-0-0 hasn't fallen yet. With this Harith pickup, definitely doing a little bit better against the Roger, who has yet to find a kill. Speaking of kills, big stun.
Oof, Milo locked on, looking for the last strike, not able to get the knockout punch there. Uneven, able to get away safely. Fiends hanging on for dear life right now.
Yeah, hanging on to dear life and needing to find a lifeline right now if they want to turn this around. The Lord has spawned in. BTK will pull the aggro of this pit, have control. Fiends, you know what's interesting? Their composition, they have a Roger and a Martis, which means, oh, wait a second, Nicolette!
A lot of damage on the Nicolette. Well played by Kohari, finally putting a kill under his name, and there's the damage. Fiends starting to show a little bit of possibilities. Uneven, takes a punch to the face, but backs off.
Yeah, Nicolette needing to be careful, especially being the backline, but Cold World.
Cold World in trouble. Netherrealm comes in the next time, a basic versus Kohari. Kohari takes him out. This is what we want to see. Fiends showing why they're here, so that we can still play even with a 7,000 gold deficit.
That's Kohari the Brave right there, 2-1-0 on this Roger. You got to be careful if anybody can pull off a tip. The recall back. Milo seconds away from bursting him down.
My guys, that's why we call him Kohari the Brave. He's got some cojones. He's ready to play. He's always ready to get there, be there, and is willing to risk it for the biscuit. Fiends now maybe want to try to contest this Lord. Milo looking for a route around the back. Chirobani in a bad spot. Needs to get through that wall. Cold World takes a little bit of damage. Mobazane also getting zoned away from Kohari. Fiends definitely not out of this at all.
Yeah, not out of it. BTK trying to bait them into this Lord, wants them to take this fight. They know they have the CC, the sustainability to outlast, but they have to watch out for Kohari, who's able to kind of burst down with the crit damage, and that's something you have to kind of look out for. BTK, though, closing in onto the members of Fiends, but Kohari with the response back.
Oh,
been spotted out.
Kohari might not be able to survive this one. Goes down Basic. Gets the revenge kill. Magic now in a little bit of trouble. Basic finds another one with the double. Milo into the backside. Forces Churro away. And now the pin onto Pro Destroy. Basic drops him on force. Pro Destroy not going to be able to get away this time. The toss comes out from Opposane. They're looking for the last hit. Pro Destroy finally falls. Well played by BTK.
You could tell he wanted that decimation. Basic was almost low enough for him to be able to get that kill, but nonetheless, a good try. This is what happens when you run a Roger alongside a Martis. So both of them, they try and go in for the low HP heroes, but when nobody's low HP and Roger can't get that crit off, and they both get spotted out and focused in terms of target locking, that's when you have a massive advantage toward that mid to late game. And BTK putting on more pressure inside the jungle.
Uneven though, man. Like, I still can't count Fiends out just yet. We're seeing the scale slowly happen. And the thing is whether they, even if they lose this game, I got to give it up to them, man. They're putting up a decent fight for such a deficit, and these are the things I look for in, aspiring teams, right? Can you hang on even when you're this far behind? And Fiends is doing that right now.
Yeah, look at Milo, though, up by 3,000 gold up against Uneven. Does have the Blade of Heptases and the Hunter Strike and the Malefic Roar to deal more damage. On top of a Legion Sword, maybe going in for a Blade of Despair to deal some high physical damage. As another turret will fall. Lord marching in on the top side. The I'm Offended.
I'm Offended on Churl. Bonnie Basic able to take out the tower. Nicolette finds the kill. It's a nice trade for BTK. Lord still coming. Mobazane takes a little bit of damage there, but should be okay. Lord finally going to crash into the top inhibitor. Bro Destroy trying to hold down the front side. Magic maybe looking for Minoan's Fury here. Does have it in the kit, ready to pop off, but holding on to it, waiting for the right moment. They're going to melt down the Lord finally. Inhibitor does go down mid as well. Here comes the Minoan's Fury. Nice flicker. Can the rest of the team capitalize on it? Netherrealm comes out. BTK still up. Magic goes down. Mobazane taking a lot of damage. Back to full bar health because of the Netherrealm, though. Pro Destroy into the midst of them. Looking for a decimation, but not able to connect in time. Zamon's Force comes down. Basic against Kohari once again, and there's the flicker. The Toss unable to get the kill. Still a minion on the field, though. BTK doesn't close it out just yet. Another wave coming in.
They want more.
Cold World does have the I'm Offended ready to go. Milo with the godlike kill on a Kohari. Locked onto the base, and BTK looking for the finish. A double for Milo. And that is it. BTK takes game number 1.
Sealing the deal. Game number 1. 13-minute finish. 11K gold lead. Spearheading the way. The Bloodthirsty Kings off to a great start up against Fiends.